So we're starting today's vlog in the same place that we ended yesterday's vlog. It is 8:09 in the morning. Today is the first full day in Mexico City. I arrived just a couple of hours ago. I know absolutely nothing about this place. I only found out I was coming a couple of weeks ago, but here are 10 facts that I've only just researched about Mexico City. Mexico City is built on top of a lake and is constantly sinking. It is estimated that it has sunk more than 9 meters in some areas over the last 100 years. Greater Mexico City has a population of over 22 million people. More than 600,000 US Americans live in Mexico City, the largest concentration of Americans living outside of the USA. Mexico City is one of the wealthiest cities in the world. Its economic growth is one of the highest, and it's expected to be in the 7th place by year 2020. Mexico City has the second largest amount of museums in its city in the whole world, second only to London. Mexico City International Airport is Latin America's largest and busiest airport. Mexico City's subway system is the largest in Latin America, with 12 lines along 226 kilometers, 195 stations, and 7 million people using it every single day. Mexico City has the largest bull ring in the world that can hold up to 41,000 people. Not my scene, but quite a cool fact. Mexico City has one of the highest police to resident ratios in the world.
Chapultepec.
Chapultepec Park in Mexico City is twice the size of New York Central Park. That's some pretty cool facts about Mexico City. I didn't know any of that until I just researched it. Let's go out and explore this place. We're staying at the W Hotel. I have just taken a little stroll after a very, very good breakfast, just to explore a little bit. The weather is so good. It's just like being in London right now. Can't believe I'm even saying that. I've actually got used to the weather at home being so good. So I'm comparing nice, sunny, warm days in Latin America to days in London. We've got a load of activities planned this afternoon, so I'm on a bit of a tight schedule. What you're about to see over my shoulder is very common practice on the streets here, apparently, in Mexico City. This guy over there is cleaning shoes very, very well by the looks of things. And I've actually, for the first time in years, I've brought with me a pair of really smart shoes. Couple of things. I don't know if you can hear like that gecko monkey kind of sound around me right now. I have no idea what that is, but this little garden area I'm walking in right now is the garden of Winston Churchill, which is kind of cool. Thought I'd let you know that. This isn't like the main place that I was coming to when I went for this walk, but I've noticed something else. They also have the exact same underground logo. And out of the garden we go. What I thought was an animal making a noise in a bush is actually Mr. Transito over there blowing his whistle. That must get very tiring. Check it out. Mate, I think we get the idea. We've also got this man waving his hands over there. Okay, I'm liking this. This place has got a vibe, for sure. So the neighborhood that we're staying in is called the Palanco neighborhood. I guess it's like a little district. It's called Palanco, where I'm just walking around without really knowing what I'm doing. So I'm just walking along the street and I'm seeing all of these photographs with the same thing, Colección del Gobierno de Tamaulipas. Dreadful pronunciation. I apologize. It's like a government collection of photographs, and they're all up against this railing here on the side of the street. Yo, I think we have found a native Mexican squirrel. Just squirreling around. What are you doing here? Chapultepec Park. Just walking around, there's like animals, birds. It's so peaceful, and we're in the middle of a huge, busy metropolis. Really enjoying this. Hello? Wait, stop ducking around, alright? So one of my favourite things to do whenever I come to a new place, I've said this before, is take about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, just to leave your hotel or your accommodation, wherever you're staying. Don't use your phone, don't use Google Maps, don't look and see what's around you. Just take a walk. Just walk in any direction, as long as it's obviously somewhere you're allowed to be. See what you can find. Try and remember the turns that you take away from your hotel. Try and like pinpoint places with your eyes. For example, behind me I've got some tall buildings, and I know that the hotel is kind of in that direction over my right shoulder. I don't need to be on my phone. I don't need to be like researching where to walk, where to go. I'm just kind of trying to figure out my immediate surroundings, and this is a really, really fun way to kind of disconnect from expectations, to disconnect from what people have told you to do in a city, and just finding your own fun in the close proximity to where you're staying. And we're very lucky to be staying close to this Chapultepec park. There's like a green algae on the water right now. Really liking this. This is really beautiful, and the weather is gorgeous. I think I'm gonna have to change into a short sleeve t-shirt when we go out this afternoon. And after walking around for about an hour and a bit, I use these buildings as my reference point, and I still don't have to use maps to tell me where to go. I am walking to look for a coffee, which is not really a surprise to anyone. Yes. Thank you very much. This place is absolutely massive. As far as the eye can see, there are buildings. You can't see it on here because this is a very wide lens, but check this out, guys. I'm given this new cap. Lots of caps recently. F1 Heineken. Who's that guy though? I'm feeling refreshed after the coffee. Honestly, I think I'm so addicted to caffeine that I just need it to function properly. We're gonna go and do some activities with the Heineken team now, and I'm very excited. Let's get out. Okay, we have been gifted with a very, very cool experience here to start off our weekend. We're in Barberia Royale. We've got massages, we've got haircuts, which, as you guys have been telling me for about 3 months, I'm in desperate need of a haircut, but I'm meant to be growing it. So we've got a goodie bag here full of stuff, and there's some interesting things. First thing I find is the classic, yes, classic James Bond, really. Always important to carry one of these with you. Okay. Can I just get a little tidy on the sides, because I want to grow my hair. 1 second, I'm just going to turn off the camera. Alright, I'll show you guys at the end. I'm feeling very fresh. The haircut, I'm liking it. It's been a very, very good start to the day. We have come now to what I can only describe as, if you've ever been to LA, this is very much like an LA vibe, like a very cool, chic, shopping kind of area. And obviously we're here for the F1, and the main event itself is a very prestigious event. People like to dress up. Like I said to you earlier, I've actually bought some shoes with me for the first time in God knows how long, and maybe I will find an outfit that I am happy to wear to the F1 Grand Prix on Sunday. Toby is trying on a jacket. All the way from Germany. Mate, that is very cool. It's actually got Toby written on the back as well. This is made for you. You can't see it, but it's there. Perfect. I like this. It's like a oddly shaped dressing gown. Guys, I'm kind of feeling this. What does GCDS stand for again?
It stands for God Can't Destroy Streetwear. It's a brand from
And he just
Milan.
can't, can he? So that's great.
Yes.
Wonderful. There's a little bit of light in the room. We have been out virtually the whole day, and I am so jet lagged right now. It is currently about 10:30 p.m. UK time, 4:30 p.m. Mexico City time. We've been shopping. The whole idea of today is to get race ready, to get clothes and everything in order to look the part on Sunday at the Grand Prix. I got the black jacket. I'll try it on and show you guys in a second. I think it's really cool. Probably gonna wear it over a white shirt. Smart casual. That's the kind of look I'm going for. That's the kind of vibe I like to have when I have to dress up to some extent, usually anyway. It's kind of cool. T-shirt just hangs down the bottom a little bit. Just gonna wear my Air Max 97s. Nothing too smart. We'll save the shirt and the shoes till Sunday. And I've been told, whatever we're getting up to this evening, I need to take the mask with me. Alright, so I plan to sit in the back of a car for an hour whilst we head to the evening's activities and just chill and just go to sleep. But the traffic situation is nothing shy of a complete and utter nightmare. Alex and Toby are in front of me. Welcome to my vlog, gentlemen. What do you think of this crazy place?
I mean, look at it now.
I mean, just as I start talking about how much traffic there is to go down a road
audience like that, man.
it's just one of those moments. The curse of the vlogger. He starts talking and then the traffic disappears.
Oh, there it is again.
Oh, here we go. Yep.
Found it.
Apparently there's a big fight going on. I'm not an advocate for violence, but I think in a controlled environment we can make an exception.
My English is not that
It's
good.
amazing. Your English is wonderful. You can tell the story in English far better than I could ever try to tell it in Spanish.
What do you want me to say?
What's your name, first of all?
Ulises.
Ulises, I'm George. Nice to meet you.
George?
What's going to happen tonight? What's the plan? Tell me where we are right now.
We are at the Cathedral of Lucha Libre
Yeah.
in all over the world. There's no other place like this in anywhere in the world. This is a very traditional place for Lucha Libre. This building has 65 years open. Tonight we have some very special guests.
Very special guest.
Yeah, from Heineken.
From Heineken. Yes. This is very cool. Thank you so much for having us. So what time am I fighting you? Is that the main event, me and you?
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, rock, paper, scissors then, come on. Let's have a real fight. I'm having... Rock, paper, scissors, show. Rock, paper, scissors, show. Yes, 100% record. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. No one's there. So I've been learning a little bit about what we're going to be experiencing tonight. Now, I've been given 2 Mexican words, rudos, técnicos. What it means is, rudos is like the raw, really aggressive fighting, like trying to batter the other person. And the técnicos is like the more technical, like trying like little inside maneuvers with more sort of like technique focus as opposed to like raw, brutal fighting. Proper Mexican tacos. I'm talking like cracking meat, cracking spice, cracking peppers. It's just all going on. I think we're near the front row and I can't wait to get in. Okay, I'm going to be completely honest. I have no idea what's just happened for the last 20 minutes. It's all a little bit overwhelming, if I'm honest. All right, so all of a sudden I've been dragged away from my seat, given this shirt and a bottle of water, and I have absolutely no idea, 12 hours away from home, what I'm doing with my life at this point.
So you're walking down with the main wrestlers tonight?
I totally agree. This is all going off around here. It is all kicking off. This is absolutely mental. I don't know where to look. Terrible. Terrible. Come on, lads. Oh my. Yes. I agree. Did you just get a fist bump as well? The crowd are actually going wild. And we're back in the room again. I am absolutely shattered. Today has been such a fun day. Getting everything done at the barber shop, hanging out, having some beers with the guys, getting to know everyone a little bit. And then this afternoon, I have absolutely no idea how at this point in my life I have managed to walk the wrestlers, the Lucha Libres, out on stage for the main event. I literally did not expect that to happen. They said, go now, we've got a surprise for you. And we got taken backstage upstairs and given the flags. And my flag fell off halfway through. So I was kind of waving like a flag that wasn't waving properly. So I must have looked like an absolute tit in front of 7,000 people who were in the arena. But nonetheless, it was a very unique experience, a proper Mexican experience. And I have thoroughly enjoyed my first day in Mexico City. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. And yeah, I'm feeling very race ready now. I'm feeling excited. The race is on Sunday, so we've got one more day of exploring, getting ready, and then it's the big day. It's a huge event. It is the third to last race of the season, so there's 2 more Formula 1 races after this one. And I am very, very, very happy to be here. And I want to say a big thank you to Heineken again. They're not paying me for these videos, they're not sponsored, but they've invited me out here and it's a very, very cool experience. So yes, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like. If you're excited for the rest of the Mexico City vlogs, leave a comment with what you thought in the comment section and I will catch you later. Bye-bye.